is ready.
How the story's been told. Call me anytime. I'm ready when you're ready. Don't you come
Yeah, you gave the chant. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. How come Chad come to the studio yet, man? I told Chad, yeah? I told Chad that I want him in studio at 2:35. Hold a second. I can't understand this. I've been on radio since 1975, and I've never told an artist, hey, be in my studio by a certain time, and the artist hasn't showed up. Let me shout it out. Yo, Chad! Is him that I come down Great Yard Street, you know. Chad! Barry G! Waiting on you! How does that sound? How does that sound? He hasn't picked up.
Yes, man. Blessed love, Barry G. I'm on soon reach Rasta.
You talk like you're about at the bottom of Great Yard Street.
Highly give thanks and praise, man. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah. Share with me, yeah? I'd love to go back to when you were in school, relative to a vision being in the entertainment business. That's where Barry G wants to start with you today, Chad. Trust me, because we're going to journey, all right?
All right.
We're going to journey along the road of your journey in the music business. Talk to me.
All right. I love that question, man, because it's a very interesting one. You know, it brings me down the road as well, and it's a road I love so much. Music. Well, the way it started for me, really, I was in high school. Yes, and there's this program, Virtual DJ, you know, many people must be familiar with that one. And I used to mix music and, you know, mix the song them, and it gets so sweet, the music become like honey. And I man say, there must be a next level, you know, it must can get better than this. So we start to mix the beats and we decide, you know, we want to sing the music too, because it's just that great. And I remember a specific version of Virtual DJ, I think it was 6. And they introduced an feature where you could record yourself. And I man said, wait, is the opportunity this? Seeing? So I man stays on record I first track in high school, man, and you know, it's so happened that people in the school get the track even before I release it, my brethren them release it, and yeah, the people of the school start to play it, and oh my God, man, that morning was such a memorable one, man.
Fast forward to 2020. Where are you in the scheme of things, in how music's set in Jamaica? Where are you now?
Yes, Rasta. Well, I man would say I am at a very comfortable point. You know, first, sitting here being interviewed by the great and iconic Barry G. So that is a milestone in my journey, I must say. See? And also, I have my own studio at this point. You know, at that point, it was just Virtual DJ. You know, we have our own recording studio. I'm building beats as well, you know. And just a lot of things. I did an interview in Granger just the other day. And performances and a show with the great Mighty Diamonds. Big up the Mighty Diamonds. Seeing.
We just played Mighty Diamonds.
Oh, see that?
I think I MC them at the Village, yeah, in Montego Bay.
Yes.
Keep going.
And I was performing on that same show. Yes, man.
Yes.
Yes,
It was a Sunday.
Right, yes, man.
Across the river.
See that?
Yeah. So, how do you vision yourself in the music business for where you are now and the type of lyrics you want to expound, how you want to drop it, how you want to impress people musically?
All right, I love this question again because to me this is a delicate question. You see, one of my visions for who and what I want to be in this music. It's a voice that comes to uplift and specifically, in specificity, women of the world. Because one of my philosophies is that the world, the earth is a woman, you know? And if you can respect every woman, like you respect your mother and your sister, that is the only way we're going to fix this earth. See? So I want to be that voice that comes to uplift all my brothers, you know, with my sisters, my mothers, my queen, Mother Nature. Yes, man, she is my dearest.
So musically, you're plotting a catalog. It's happening.
Yes, man, truly. Right now I'm trying to create a reggae album, which I'm going to be promoting very heavily. Yes, just original reggae style from rockers right through to, you know, Bob Marley's version of the reggae, to Peter Tosh, to all the icons, you know, that I man look up to.
Take us to your earlier years, the school you attended, and some of those school friends who are in the working world now and can't believe I you this.
What a question, Uncle Barry. Well, I would say I went to Manning School, yeah, first and foremost.
Hold on, Manning's up there, sir?
Right up there, sir, man.
You know my wife went to that school,
Yeah?
and Barry G was on JBC, and I came to MC a show in Savlamar.
Yeah?
I'm a city schoolgirl from Manning's. And you know something married her?
Wow.
Watch her.
What a dream, man.
You think, hey, me no partial in a version. I'm all the way in Kingston on the radio.
Yeah.
And I came to MC a show in Westmoreland, in Savannah Lamar.
Yeah.
I'm married to school picnic, you know,
Oh, gosh, man. He's a serious man, man.
from 1990. She's dying with laugh outside right
Oh,
now.
man. She's a beautiful lady, I must say.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
What's your plan? Because you may write or you may love to sing songs written by other people. Talk to me about your vision along that line.
All right. Well, I see music as an expression, seeing, and it doesn't necessarily have to be the person who creates music that expresses it. Because, as I was saying earlier, I man create beats as well. And when you're creating a beat, you know that, you know, you don't necessarily have to sing on it. Somebody can bring that energy. So I am open to expressing music because, you see, it's a very delicate thing, as I said. You have a lot of people going through a lot of things out there, and the music is like medicine for them. So maybe someone can create a form of, you know, melody that can heal someone, and I am the messenger for that. So it's a pleasure.
As a young man with a vision in the music business, talk to me when you were a little boy and how you vibed the music business. Share that story, how it developed, how it mushroomed. Were you doing performances at school parties, like when, you know, barbecue or go on to school and thing? How you boss?
Wow. Well, yeah, man, alright, this is how it was in high school for me. You see, at Manning School, there was not many artists. So, call you say about 3 artists was at the school at the time, Rasta. And I man was one of those artists, but it's something that I was the top artist, I would say, you know, because we used to keep clash, you know, at school. That is where lunchtime, you have one central location. And all the children from every farm, from first farm to fifth farm, gather up, and one man sit down and beat that desk, you know, and the 2 artists come. And we clash and we clash and we clash and nice make until, you know, clash over and them say, well, you know, so I man always feel like I come out, you know, victorious based on the people, you know.
The reaction.
Reaction, yes, man. But from a more tender age, you know, I find I was very attracted to the music from, because, you see, my mother is a church lady, you know. She's actually a missionary in the church.
Hold on. Bless the name of Jesus. Continue now.
Yes, I give thanks. So yes, my mother, wonderful mother. She is a missionary in the church, right in South there, you know, Pentecostal church. And I man used to visit the church, but not to say I don't love the message, you know, because positive message always resonate with I. But the music, it was a thing that it just pulled me, you know. It's like gravity to the earth. It just keep me wanting to come back. So I'm always interested in that and watch a drum play and listen to organ and you know. So from this time it just building me, as I say, along the journey, coming up, you know, starting to even I remember I used to listen a lot of MTV. Yes man, because MTV used to bring a lot of nice music, you know. Yeah. So right through those days it was MTV. Then we start to, you know, them coming in them little thing then your MP3 now. Or you can have your music in your ears and listen it. And I man get one of them they full it up and as I listen to the music I come through right through iPad come in. Then them well first it was a CD player I man did have. Can remember a Kobe CD player. And I used to take it everywhere with me. Yeah man, listening to music. Then we reached to high school, as I said, you know, the journey just kind of get a big push there because the energy of the people, even now, it keeps it going, you know.
So I would imagine whenever your school was having barbecue and thing, are you that on the vocals?
Yes, man, we're up on the stage, man, I lead it, man, right through, start to finish. Every barbecue we're there, you know.
From those years as a young man in school, journeying all the way, yeah, to you are not enough. So not. You are enough.
Are enough, right.
You are enough.
Yes, man.
With all of your flaws, 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 you are enough. You are enough. Oh God, you are enough. You are enough with all of.
What's your label? What's your label?
Generation Records. Generation Records.
I'll always care for you. Magical beauty. Don't listen what they say. They don't know a thing about you. You just remember. With all of your flaws. With all of your flaws. With all of your flaws. With all of your flaws, you are enough. You are enough. Oh God, you are enough. You are enough with all of your flaws. Look how you're nice. You deserve to be happy. Don't let them take your joy, baby girl. Beautiful princess, you don't shut on nothing. Perfection is all I see.
Please who Tina Turner. What's the love that you did?
Enough with all.
What am I playing now?
You are enough. You are enough.
You are enough. Don't blame me if you can't get enough of you are enough. Yeah. So what's your vision in a music business championed by King Bob Marley? Trust me, we've had some big stars. Bob Marley leads the pack. What's your vision musically?
Well, I must.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm with you.
Yes, a phenomenal question, man. I love this one as well. What I must say is that Bob Marley is the icon of icons to me, as you rightfully said, you know. My vision, you know, knowing that Bob Marley is, you know, because I have a big picture of Bob Marley on my wall in my studio. Very, very large picture. And every day I look at it, you know, and I always envision that I would love to expound on his journey, you know. Just continue that classic, what I call medicine. When you call it music, I say it's medicine, you know. For the people, for the women, for the children, you know, anything, even the animals and trees, once the sound is good, I know things will be good.
So what you must call it is musical medicine.
Musical medicine. Rightfully said.
In terms of Earth Runnings musically, who are some of the entertainers, the singers that you admire and respect?
Okay, you want the ones in flesh or in and out of flesh?
No, in terms of what's happening in the music now for young people
Okay.
in Jamaica and the world, you have a vibe for whose song, whose style?
Yeah, well, for me, mainly it's reggae. And I'm going to tell you the reggae artists that influenced me a lot. See, firstly, there's an artist by the name of Kabaka Pyramid. I don't know if you know that
Yeah, man,
artist.
Kabaka.
Yes, man. Very, very inspirational to me. And a woman by the name of Janine. Janine is like my mother in this music thing. You know, when I listen to her, my heavens just open up, you know.
You can't call no name when me no know brethren. Me I'll play them. Go on,
Oh
talk.
my God. Chronics as well, you know, because, you know, Chronics is just like the spice, you know, keeping it flowing. Also, the great Jonah Gang and his brothers, you know, Steve Marley, I listen to his albums right through my days, you know, whenever I need that push. Steve Marley, you know. And lot of reggae music, you know, it's just reggae music. But these are the artists, I would say, definitely. Jesse Royal as well. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's just a lot, but all of these persons influence me, and I hope to meet them one day.
Why do I feel you're going to fly out soon?
Well, I hope so too, you know. I want to bring this message to the world.
So COVID a hold you down right now?
Right now.
Box the boy, COVID.
What you mean,
And
man?
then we give you space.
Yes, man. Lift up COVID.
When take this thing for you?
What do I say?
Hey, take the opportunity to reflect on some brethren and sisters from school days, and for them to really understand that you remember them, one, and two, as your journey blossoms, yeah, that although you're blossoming and you're being heard and you're on shows and all of that, you still remember them. Straight
Yes,
back to
man.
school days.
Well, I have to start with a brother like Kyle, you know. Yeah, man. Kyle is a very influential, you know, motivating. He's just, yeah, always there, showing up at the right time and giving you the right energy. Seeing lot of brethren, man. Oh my gosh, man. Brethren like Jerome, my cousin, same way. You have from, I'm going to give them school names still, because they're going to know that still. Seeing, you have a brethren named Aubrey, you have a brethren named Hartnell.
Hey, don't call Hartnell pet name.
Oh.
We can't sit up on the radio. Go on, talk.
Yeah, man, you have Clever, you know, you have brethren like Rim God, which is interesting how these names come along, you know. But yeah, man, very inspirational, man. Brethren like Maat, yeah, a lot of ladies to Tina, yeah, man, you have Trevine. Oh my God, man, I wish I could have named out the whole class, man, right now. Kenny Means, DJ Magic, yeah, man. So much. Jesse, my virgin, right here with me right now. Yeah, man. So, there's a lot of them, man.
Him can't sing, man. Him only know if he take picture.
Yeah, he's a great designer as well, too, man. We're
Yeah.
going to have some clothes soon. Yeah, man, that we're going to be publishing. And he's going to be designing all of them. So, very great warrior, you know.
I've been on radio since 1975. Let me take this opportunity to welcome you to the family. Sounds like you're on a mission musically, not to dilly-dally and no folly. So, as you leave us, yeah,
So,
hail up some close family members who've been there for you over the years as an inspiration for you,
Alright.
for you to plot your musical graph.
yes, man. I am going to have to start with her mother, you know. Miss Pamela Campbell, you know. First, she give her life so I can be here to even do this music and have a voice. My father, Delroy Campbell. Seeing my grandmother, grandfather, Ivy Campbell, Harold Campbell. My grandmother right now in Darlistan is Betty Palmer. My grandfather there as well, he's John Palmer. Seeing, I want to strengthen all my aunts coming right down from the two side. Seeing, and also my little sister, Sherry Page Campbell, my only sister. And I love her so much, so, yeah, man.
I'm going to leave you with serious laughter.
Yeah.
As a young man, Because I'm a serious man when it comes to pronunciation.
Yeah,
I heard what you said a while ago, and I'm impressed.
yeah.
You're saluting your aunts. You didn't say your aunts. Don't take that lightly, you hear me?
Yes, I.
Yeah, man, I've been on radio I think I've been on radio before you were born.
Yes, man, I think so.
Exactly. I've been on radio since 1975.
Wow.
And for me to be interviewing you and I hear your delivery, I'm impressed. Yeah? Many young people today fall off a shape because they look on the word A-U-N-T and they want to call it aunt. So you say your aunt. Respect.
Yes,
more love. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, give thanks.
Listen, man.
Yeah, give thanks, man.
Every single day.
Yeah, man.
Alright, man, no strength.
Dance.
Empress. That's about the Instagram.
I'm just saying, say your Instagram.
It's good.
Yeah, we love the peace, now come for peace now. Come for the whole of my freedom.
Shake it, brother, shake it.
Yeah, we love the peace, now come for peace now. Come for the whole of my freedom.
I thing, go on. Cut that over. Or make you one run.
50 cents.
This is some Kabaka P and Kelly song, slow down the music. I studied the sun and religion, I studied the seal and the song and the sinners. I studied the song, them was saving the world from the shear and the scissors. The humble beginners who killing the dinners. Give me the beats, let me burn your fire across the seven seas. Burn the beast in my people get released. I have a message from the trees.
My brother. Come down and go up now, heaven. Yeah, JSC. I get you. I get you the thing.